Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer Outlaw presiding. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Last time, it's been a while. It has been a while. Ooh, Marluxia. Oh, and Lingering Will. Well, that's not bad at all. Thought it was gonna be bad because he's not that good, really. He's a tier 6 EX, but this cutie patootie. Actually, I don't think he's that good either. Sorry about that. As mentioned before, the setup still doesn't actually really work quite the way it's intended to, so we kind of just have to roll with it. Anyway, last time, it's been a while since we met. I don't know what the last thing that happened for this series was, because, it's been a while. But there has been, and it's been a while now, I just haven't gotten to it, a story update to the game. Which I thought, you know, now's as good a time as any. I don't think there's any good rewards right now. No, there's not. So, now's as good a time as any. Let's hop in and see this story, shall we? Sadly, it's not a 0 AP weekend. My Stroke of Midnight is my strongest Keyblade. I got it all the way up to plus 35. And I've got the lovely HD Aqua EX on here, which, so, that's the thing. But anyway, let's just hop on in, shall we? We'll go ahead and take Nirnan or U2 Maniac. So, there you are, Kupo. You're in luck. I have a super special tip for my regulars. A shiny new hammer frame appeared in Waterfront Park, Kupo. Oh. I heard some customers talking about it, Kupo. It's true. They were whispering that's why I know it's a super special tip. Okay. No one appreciates me around here, Kupo. I just want to help. You appreciate me, Kupo? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Now go and defeat that monster and earn lots of rewards to spend in my shop. Well, that was fun. Again. Still issues with, still issues with this capture setup because my phone has HTCP on it, so in order to do anything with my phone, it requires me to be bypassing the HTCP protections. And that wasn't the intended way for this to work at all. What I really need, and it pains me to say it, is I really need an iPhone as it doesn't have the HTCP protections on it, but I also absolutely refuse to get one, so I think we are at an impasse. So anyway, it's been a while since we've been here. Good times. Good times, I know. But, gosh. We're getting ready to start, Dream Drop. I was going to record... It's a Town Reviewer, right? Yep. I was going to record, the Coded movie before recording this. And then I looked to see how long it was. And I said, you know what? It can wait. Because that thing was long. According to a lot of sites, it was like 3 hours long. I'm like, when do I have time to sit and watch 3 hours? I got recordings to do. I got stuff to do, dang it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but it's at least interesting to be back here and be doing story missions again. We'll see. We're only gonna do 10, you know, as per our usual. But I'm curious to see if we run into any real story in this. Like, oh, there's a hammer. It's a shiny new hammer. That's cool. Oh, hi, Dark Ball. Dark Ball Duck. Let's get dangerous. Dark ball duck. Dark ball duck. Now really I just want to see a dark ball with a duck bill. Cloud of duck and he appears. Champion of the night. Swoops out of the shadows. Vanitas copies Kyrie X. That's what. Oh man. So, for those of you who haven't been around, like there are some really challenging things going on right now in the game that I'm like I can't do it. I can't do it. The gem quests for this month, can't do it. Can't do it. But part of me is like, part of the reason I can't is because my Kyrie EX isn't leveled up. Like, my Kyrie EX should be a massive damage-dealing metal. But it's not. Because I can't afford to level it up. Because if I level it up, then I can't use its... I will be doing too much damage in... I want to not level it up because it's largely just a buff metal. But it's boosted. It's got an extra 1,000 attack and defense. I'm like, this thing would hit, thing kind of already hits like a truck, especially if you've got it on a spot where it multiplies and on a proper multiplier slot for it. Just like, man, they give Jules, we did 2 missions. I like this. I like where this is headed. I don't know how many missions there actually are for this update. But so I'm like, I'd be doing so much better if I would actually... Oh, wow, we really just did that. Okay, cool. That was all it took. All this together. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, if only. So I've been sorely tempted, and I've attempted it a couple times, because now there's the new deal that lets you pull, was it like the top drawer deal? I think it was. Like you can get a Kyrie EX. It's one of like the few medals that's available in the deal, and like you're guaranteed one of them. And I was like, okay, this would be a good way. So if I can get another one, then I can keep it as just for high score challenges, and use this one, max this puppy out to hit super hard also, but I got nothing so far. And like, I'm not even sure that would really make the difference, but it feels like it would, you know what I mean? You're like, I feel like I'm missing out on so much by not having you positioned right. But, whatever. I guess that wasn't the monster we were looking for. I mean, he was a hammer. Let's keep looking. Are we looking for a monster? What kind of monster were we looking for? What are we looking for? I have to equip fairy stars for this? Okay, fine. I guess. Whatever. Yeah, also, I did get a Sephiroth EX, which is super dope. But he's really kind of outclassed by my era. My HD boosted era EX. Oh, I also got Roxas RDX. They did a reprint of the Sephiroth and Roxas EX banners, and I was like, I'll pull once from them. Maybe I'll get something good. I got both of them. So, I was like, well, I guess that counts as something good. And yeah, so now we're here. That was the one thing that I quibbled about a little bit, was like, oh, should I be recording all my pulls? And then I was just like, no. That's too much work. It kind of was. It was just like, that's going to be so much, that's going to require me to do so much, like, I have to remember when I get home to record for a minute while I pull. Because, like, if there's not stuff going on, then there's no purpose in doing it and showing you anything. So it's like, well, the only thing that's really worthwhile is is the pulls that I'm doing. I don't really want to go that route. No, yeah, this is an easy one. Okay. Eat it. Eat it. See, we don't even get past my copy medal to my actual buffing medal. Which I should add at some point. I don't remember if it made it into a video or not. I did manage to get a one of the copy medals that copies the medal before it rather than the medal after it. So that's nice. Alright, so here is the shiny hammer. Let's do this shiny hammer. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Am I supposed to still use this? Ah, it's fine. We'll just use this. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, gold hammer frame. I ain't afraid of you. We're just gonna beat it. Yeah. Beat it. Beat it. Golden hammer frame defeated. Oh, you've got... Oh, cool. You've got a counter. You've got a hit counter. Well, that's, you know, less than good, really. Because this HD Aqua EX... You know, never mind. It's like it's got a bunch of hits to it. It don't matter. Don't matter if they die. Which is actually pretty impressive because HD Aqua EX is an upright medal and the buffs didn't raise upright, only reverse. But hey, who am I to complain? Quest complete. 250 jewels. And an Orichalcum. You know that I'm still using, right? Because Orichalcums are still things. Orichalcum powders. What? Bad intel. What do you mean, Kupo? Gold and silver are both shiny. Wasn't lying, Kupo. Cool. What do you get to expect? Nerve some people. Uh-huh. There you are, Kupo. You're in luck. I have a super special tip for my regulars. What? What? Oh. Oh. Story time? Story time. So, this is the master's room. Uh-oh. This actually really just starts the whole cycle all over again. They just become the old masters. Try not to touch anything. Why not? It's ours now, isn't it? I suppose you're right. What now? Also, so presumably we're all equipping medals, right? All of us. These 5, we have to assume are at least stronger in some manner than the other guys. So I've seen people think, you know, most of the other guys don't get high-level medals. They don't get high-tier medals. That's why they're so weak. These guys have to be at least decent. Did nobody else have a Ventus medal? Or a Marluxia medal? Were we the only ones that had those? 'Cause... Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. What now? We should decide on union leaders. You are the leaders. About that. I don't know if we should be assigning people just yet. Huh? Interesting, but a wise choice. We should keep the 5 unions as they are for now. As for who goes where, we'll need to discuss it in length. Okay. Then discuss it at length? Whatever. To avoid repeating history. Exactly. I don't want people being loyal to only their unions. Doesn't the rulebook say we need to assign new leaders? Yeah, but not to the unions. Yes, but it doesn't state when. Ooh. Got it. No need to hurry then. It's true. It's all true. It's an important decision. We'll need to think long and hard. Uh-huh. Sure. I agree. Ven? Sure, if that's what everyone else wants to do. You can speak up if you don't agree. No, I can't. It's not that. I'm still not sure about leading my own union. At least if we all put a lot of thought into it, I'll feel more confident about the whole thing. Grow backbone, will you? You're not weak, Ven. You're kind. You really are. Aw, ever so sweet. Then it's settled. We will think on this and do nothing. Yay! Oh, and to avoid any confusion or chaos, let's not say a word about the foretellers to anyone just yet. Of course not. That's wise. As planned, all the Keyblade wielders are undergoing the training again. Okay. Maybe a good time to discuss the issue when that's over with. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. What you doing, Blaine? Change of subject. Because I got this hat. So cool. Dark and mysterious. I think I found our first task. Okay. Do tell. Oh, wow. They're adorable. Spirits? Yep. What better way to celebrate our own promotion than by granting everyone their own companion? Yeah. What do you think? What do you mean, companion? Someone that'll come along for the ride, like Chirithy. Spirits don't have as many powers as Chirithy, but they can devour nightmares. That's cool. This is all weird. Nightmares? Uh-huh. It's hard seeing Obi-Wan like that. I hate lying. But I know it's for the best. It is. It might be hard, but you're doing a great job. Of course. We're best friends. Aww, Chirithy, you do like me. So they can forget about the past. That's right. If every wielder has one of these spirits, the tragedy will be forgotten in no time. Problem solved. That seems like a waste. If you don't remember the past, you can't learn from it. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, let's do it. But do we even know how? We can make one using an archetype, but... I need materials. I'll stay here and get things started. You guys are going on a scavenger hunt. Okay. Cool. Is it a long list? This might take a while. I'm sorry, but I'll have to pass. Then help me out with this. This... What? Do you have wings? Oh, you're carrying a statue. Okay. That I can do. Scales. Got it. You know, for measurements. We'll be back soon. Counting on you. Let's do this. And that was it. 5 missions. $5 foot long. If I realized it was that few, I might have just waited until the next update, but that's fine. We'll do this as it happens. So that is the current new update to the Union Cross story. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. Yeah, currently the monthly gems are rough. I wasn't able to do this until few days ago, where I got this combination I think I used. Yeah, he helped a lot for that, but even then, it was touch and go. But the Fairy Reaper, I don't know what to do with, and part of it doesn't help that my Divine Rose is only at plus 20. So there may be another video here before too long of me just getting the Adamantite ore for the last Keyblades I don't have it for. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully it'll happen, because I'm just tired of not having them at least 25. So, but yeah. I also got this Moon Gem Challenge, and it's just mean. It's just mean. Here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. We're just gonna take my strongest Keyblade, my Prime setup that I use, and we're just gonna use this. Just to give you an idea, like this is the Keyblade I can use to get through pretty much everything. Dude has 5,000 health bars. 5,000. Like, this is insanity. And I can't seem to get an actual turtling thing down. Aqua's real cool because if you use her special attack, then everything that follows after her gets a bonus of 30% to their guilt bonus percentage that's applied to the attack, which, you know, helps do an extra large bit of damage, and basically turns a tier 7 into a tier 8, since that's a new thing now. But gosh, I just can't do this. I can't turtle. It seems like everyone's like, oh, well, use Chicken Little. I'm like, I don't have Chicken Little, so I can't do that. So it's like, okay, well, you have to figure out how you can, you know, utilize the buffs and the debuffs and get the best out of everything. And I'm like, I can't. I just straight up can't. Even with my max damage output, I can't do near enough. If I turtle it, then I run the clock out and die anyway. So it's real annoying. It's a very annoying catch-22. And I want to be like, I'm using HD Era. And I say that only because, like, this dude is a speed type enemy. So I'm like, I'm power. I have the power. And it's just not cutting it. It's just not cutting it. So yeah, go through all that. There's no point in continuing, because even if you continue, you have to do it without continuing. So yeah, that Assault Dragon, I can't do it. You might have some genius idea that would make it doable, but I have no idea. The only thing I've seen people suggest is right now there's a thing going on where the Zootopia medals are getting reprinted. And, you know, they're all terrible, because, you know, they are. Did I pass him? Where's that fox? That was a power medal. Yeah, he's over here. Yeah, like, he's a tier 2 medal. Raises strength by 1 tier for 1 turn. He's terrible. But they added a new medal to that, which is Flash down here. And Flash lowers strength of all targets by 1 tier for 1 turn. That is a handy medal. More importantly, this one has extra attack. He does cost you. He is a bit pricey for me, and it's causing me some issues. But it's also like the best I can come up with as for how I can do this. So we'll do this. We'll fuse it in there. We'll get him buffed. You know, the different... So I've seen people say, oh, if you don't have Chicken Little, you can try using Flash. And I'm like, no. Not really. No. Because he costs 2. I have to take out all of my SP restoring and buffing medals in order to make everything fit. And it's not enough. I can't do enough damage, or I can't buff enough, or I can't debuff enough. can't do any of these things. So, if someone has ideas, let me know, because I do not. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason to drag this on any longer than it already has. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are always appreciated, so long as they're kept spoiler-free. I'd say next time, but there will be a next time, but I don't know what will happen. We probably won't be back here until we have another story update, because that's what's really relevant. Or unless there's an update that just seems significant enough for me to be like, hey, ta-da. Also, look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. Sephiroth EX Plus is a tier 8 medal, and that's just annoying. That's what you know. Just when you know that existed and how I feel about it. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.